Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Reagan. I started watching makeup on YouTube when I was like 13. That's where my inspiration and love for makeup came from. So I've always kind of wanted to start a channel. So here I am. Thank you for watching. So for today's video, I'm gonna start with my April favorites, what I've been loving while I've been in quarantine. First, I'm gonna get started. It's actually an app. Not all of the things I talk about today are gonna be beauty related. A lot of them are just lifestyle related. So I'm just gonna get into it. The first thing is a new app that I got. I feel like during quarantine, even though we should just be taking time to relax, it's hard to relax when you know that's your only option of something to do. So I got this yoga app. I love doing yoga. I've always just gone to like yoga classes at my like local recreational center, but I decided to look and see if there was an app. I am a cheap college student, so I did not want to pay a lot of money for me to be able to do yoga daily. So I found this app. It's called Sunsa Yoga. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. When you first get it, it's gonna have you set up it personally. So it's gonna have you set your weight, your height, your gender, your age, things like that, and then it's going to have you pick your target areas, like what you want to accomplish doing yoga. So like I chose relaxing and flexibility. I used to be a dancer, so it would be nice to get some of my flexibility back, but you can also pick like exercise, losing weight. I just chose like what I wanted to focus on, what problem areas I have. It like has you a spot for you to put any injuries you have, and then it set up a plan. Mine's like it has 32 sessions, so for 32 days, and every day like this is what the start of it looks like. It just says like session 1, and it's like the first one was 6 minutes. It's like an easy yoga, and then it has a little quote every day, which I really like because that's cute. And then it just has a yoga for you to do every day. So I would just press start if I was on day 1, and then it would take me to the next day to do day 2 the next day. I just do it every night before I go to bed, and I love it just because it makes me feel really calm, relaxed, and it makes me sleep better. The thing I do love about this is that you repeat the same yoga routine 4 times before they give you a new one, which is great to me because I feel like the first time I do a yoga routine, I kind of have to get used to what I'm doing. Like I don't know exactly what's gonna come next, what movement, and I'm like my eyes are really locked on the screen watching the person to see what I should be doing. And so it's nice to be able to do it 4 times because the next time you do it, you are a little bit more relaxed, you're more comfortable, and you know what's coming, I guess, so you can like get into it more and enjoy it more. And then by the 4th time, like it's really familiar to you, so you can like do it to the best of your ability, and then you switch to a new yoga routine. So I really like that. Or there is a little section that you can just like choose different yoga routines to do all the time. It's not like a plan for you, so it's gonna be like cardio boost, strength studio, flexibility and balance, so you can use any of these. Just easy to do at the end of your day, even when you feel like you've had a really long day. The second thing that I've been loving during this quarantine is I actually got this for Christmas, but I'm a blanket snob and I have so many blankets, so I haven't really used this one. But I actually moved at the beginning of quarantine home from college, and I found this one again and I used it, and I was like, I absolutely love this. And so it is my Serenoni blanket. Mine This one's gray. It's like the thinnest one they have, but the softest one. They have like a ton of different options where you can like customize the blanket if you like it really thick, if you like it really warm, if you like it softer. You can get different like patterns in the blanket fur or whatever it's called. And it's super silky and I absolutely love it. I get really hot at night, and so I like this one because it will get cool in the night, like the top side that's not touching me. So I can just flip it over and it cools me down a little bit, but it's still warm. Any other hot sleepers will understand what that means, but I love to be cold, so this has been great. It's so soft. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is something that I've been drinking a lot during this quarantine. So I love Dr. Pepper. That's my drink of choice, but it's not probably great for me to drink all the time, especially when I'm just sitting around my house. So I've been trying to stay hydrated a lot and drink a lot of water, but that's hard for me, especially when I'm not used to drinking water. My family actually found these body armors. You can get them at any grocery store really. Walmart doesn't always have them, but they're great. They're low calorie, no sugar added, and they're super hydrating. They have like a coconut water base, and so it's like super creamy. I absolutely love these. It's not hard for me to drink them at all. I could like down these so fast. Right now I'm drinking this one. It's the coconut flavor, but they have a ton of different flavors. I also have this orange mango one right now. So they have watermelon, fruit punch, a ton of different flavors. They're like $1 something, like $1.50. And they also come in like bigger ones. I like these little ones mainly because I like to change the flavor I'm drinking all the time. Like they're soft in your mouth, so good. And they're healthy, so I really recommend picking some of these up next time you're at the store, because I promise you're going to get addicted. Another thing that I've been loving during quarantine, I'm sure you have too, is takeout food. It's so hard because I love to go out to eat and I can't because all the restaurants are closed, so we've still been ordering takeout. I was working at a restaurant before quarantine and I saw how bad my restaurant got hit with Corona. So not with Corona, but by Corona. And so I have been loving helping out local restaurants and that business because it's a really hard time for them. So I think the more we can order takeout, the better. I know that we don't always have the money to, but I really do believe that what you put into the world, you're gonna get back. And so I've been loving to support those people and those businesses that kind of need the help right now. So I think it's important that we do remember that and that you know it is being appreciated by those business owners. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Chapstick. I love Chapstick. I feel like my lips get chapped a lot, or maybe I just don't like the feeling of my lips without chapstick. But this one I absolutely love. It's the EOS chapstick. I know that when I was like in middle school and high school, the EOS balls were like super popular, and I'd get them for like every birthday, every Christmas from all my friends, and everyone used them, but I feel like they were kind of plasticky and not super smooth on the lips or hydrating. But I found this EOS one. It's like just, I don't know if you can, this EOS one, and it's just the twist up one. It's so creamy, it's so yummy. The flavor is so yummy. It's like a vanilla creamy. I'm obsessed with like coconut and vanilla flavors, so I feel like it must be one of those. It doesn't have a flavor on it, but it's so good. I feel like I don't have to sit there and put a ton of it on to feel like my lips are hydrated. And I'll try to link everything in the description box below, or at least list it. The next thing is a wet brush. I know I'm so behind on trends, and that's something that I'm really bad at actually, is I like see all this hype about something and something comes out and everyone gets it, and I just like don't ever go and buy hyped up products because I'm lame. And then I find them later and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really understand why everyone was hyping this up. So the wet brush is probably one of them. This one's like the Wet and Dry by Kala or something. I don't really know. I was actually given this and so I decided to use it. I feel like I have so many brushes. I always reach for the same one no matter how many I have in my drawer. So I decided to start using this one and I honestly love it. I actually started a whole new hair routine. I'm trying to get my hair to grow and be healthier. It's a little bit damaged from dyeing it so much. I follow a girl on Instagram who actually had damaged hair like mine, and she tried this new hair routine and she got it to grow, and it's so healthy and long and beautiful now. And so I have been following her hair care routine. Her name is Jasmine Rae and I'll also link to her below. She's super amazing, so cute. And so while I've been in quarantine, I've been really trying to focus on my hair's health. There's no better time than now to work on your hair because you're not going anywhere. So it doesn't need to be done all the time because you're just sitting around. So that's why I started it now. But she actually recommended a wet brush and I was like, I have one of those. So I decided to get it out, start using it, and I've absolutely loved it. I can just feel how much softer it is on my scalp and in my hair than a regular paddle brush. So I've really been loving this, and if you have not tried it, I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, I started a new hair care routine. So I thought that I would show you the new products that I've been using to kind of start that hair growth process. I have been doing it for all of April now. I think I started actually on April 1st or the very last days of March, and I have already seen a difference in my hair. I can just feel it getting thicker and softer. I haven't seen much length growth, but that's fine. I know that things with hair take time, so I am patiently waiting, but I am going to show you the things I've been using. One of the biggest things I've been working on is trying to go longer in between my hair washes because they say that that helps a lot and has a big part of your hair health. So I've been working on that, and now is also a great time to work on going in between washes longer because, again, if you feel like your hair is greasy and you wouldn't normally go out with that hair, you don't have to worry about that right now. Jasmine Rae recommended this brand for the hair treatment, and so I started using this new hair care product line called Launch. It's really great. I think so far I've been loving it, and I feel like a lot of the time with hair products I can't tell a difference between like good products. Like there's a lot of good products, and so it's hard to find one that you absolutely love, especially for me. And so the fact that I can see a difference with this already and I love it is a big deal for me. So I would recommend them. I'm gonna keep using them. These are the only products I've been using. So about every other week I've used this Silk Venom Keratin Treatment Mask. It's just like a conditioner mask type of thing that I use in the shower. So I just leave it in for like 6 minutes and then rinse it out. And then I do my normal conditioner after it as well. But I really can tell the days I use this that my hair is softer, silkier, so that's great. You obviously don't want to use this every single time you wash because it would make your hair greasy. It does have a lot of hydration, has the keratin, the strengthening. So it says repairing keratin, protein, and vitamin E infused with rosemary leaf extract, straightener safe and paraben free. So great things. All the products smell so yummy. None of them smell the same, but they all smell so good. So that's something I like too, because who doesn't like to smell good? The next product from Launch that I've been using is their Replenish Detangling Conditioning Spray. Just comes like in this aluminum can. This is what it looks like. And I just spray this in my hair when I get out of the shower. Brush through my hair at first, and then I just spray it all over my hair and then continue with my hair routine. It's great. It says provitamin, B5, wheat amino acids, aloe, sage, and lemon balm. So great things. Also smells delicious. The next things I put in my hair are leave-in products. I do put 2 things in for leave-in. One's a nourishing gloss, satin nectar nourishing gloss, and then this one is the botanical smoothing balm sorbet. And so I just kind of mix the 2 of those into the palm of my hand, just a tiny bit. You just need a tiny bit because I feel like I used too much of them one time and it made my hair greasier. So a little bit really does go a long ways. I mean, look, you can barely see that I've even used any of this product, but that's a good thing because you know it will last a long time. And I just mix it up and then I just put it all over in the ends of my hair, and it makes them feel so good. Like, you know, when you go to the salon and you get your hair done and you leave the salon, you're like, I don't know why my hair doesn't feel this good every time I wash it. It does with this stuff. So put this in your hair. It feels so good. Use it, love it. It smells yummy and it's amazing. So put this in, use it. I will link to Lange's website below. It is amazing. The last product of Lange's that I've been using and loving is their sea salt texturizing spray. This is something I just put in my hair after I put the leave-in product in. I just really put it in my roots, all over my hair, and I think that the salt kind of helps keep the oil out for the rest of the week. I don't blow dry my hair because I've been trying to keep heat off of it, especially during quarantine when I don't need to put heat on it necessarily. So this is great to give it a little bit of volume when you're air drying, and it smells good and it's just amazing. So it says kelp extract and sea salt infused for volume and texture. So this is amazing as well. You can tell I've used kind of a little bit more of this. That's what it looks like. So those are the products I've been using for my hair routine lately in the month of April. I will continue to use those same products and the same routine. I can keep you guys updated on my hair journey. That is the end of my video. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening to me, and supporting me in this new journey. I'm so excited. If you have any videos you'd like to see me film, please let me know. You can reach out to me on any social media. I will link all of my tags below as well. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye, loves.